This mysterious fish became a viral phenomenon, and here's why. This is the anglerfish, captured people's empathy. In February, researchers from conservation organization Condric Tenerife were about 2 kilometers off the coast of Tenerife Island looking for sharks when they caught sight of something much stranger. Photographer David Jara Boguna filmed a humpback anglerfish, a species of black sea devil swimming near the surface in sunlit waters. These fish have never before been seen alive in daylight, as they normally dwell in the twilight zone at depths from 200 meters to 600 meters. And the video has provoked an enormously empathic response on social media, with some seeing the fish as a feminist icon or an Icarus-like figure who swam too close to the sun. The reaction shows our views of deep sea long ignored or seen as a realm of monsters may at last be changing. The strange lives of the anglerfish. Anglerfish are much smaller than you probably think they are. They fit in the palm of your hand. A specimen Boguna filmed was a female which typically grew up to 15 centimeters long. The creatures are named for their bioluminescence lure, or ESCA. This modified dorsal fin ray can produce a glow used to fish or angle for prey in the dim depths of the sea. The bioluminescence is produced by symbiotic bacteria that live inside the bulbous head of the ESCA. Male anglerfish lack the iconic lure and are much smaller, usually reaching a length of only 3 centimeters instead of 15, which is a female. The male anglerfish specimen, the first part of his life searching for a female to whom he will then attach himself. He will eventually fuse his circulatory system with hers, depending on her entirely for nutrients, and live out his life as a parasite or a living testicle. It's unknown why this fish was swimming vertically to the surface. Researchers have speculated that the behavior may have been related to changes in water temperature, or that the fish was simply at the end of her life. Watchers observed the fish for several hours until it died. Its body was preserved and taken to the Museum of Natural and Archaeology in Santa Cruz, Tenerife, where it will be further studied. Sympathy for the sea devil. The video quickly went viral, inspiring countless reaction videos, artworks, memes, Pixar-style animation, and poems titled "Icarus is the Anglerfish." And one Reddit user commented, "I'd like to think she's a respected old grandmother who has dreamed her entire life of seeing the sunlight and the world above the water. She knows her time is nigh, so she bade farewell to her friends and family and swam up towards the light and whatever it might hold for her as her life as an anglerfish comes to a close." And one person described the fish as her feminist Roman Empire, in the sense of an inspirational obsession that filled the same role for her that the Roman Empire supposedly does for many men. So from horrors to heroes, the outpouring of empathy for the anglerfish is unexpected. With their glowing lures and fang-filled mouths, the creatures have long been archetypal horrors of the abyss. And as written elsewhere, the anglerfish extreme sexual dimorphism and parasitism, along with its unsettling anatomy, have made it the iconic ambassador for the deep sea. Anglerfish or angler-inspired aliens have appeared as antagonists in films such as the Star Wars Episode I, Phantom Menace of 1999, Finding Nemo 2003, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie 2004, and Luca 2021. The reception of Icarus, as some call her, in popular culture indicates a perhaps surprising capacity for empathy towards animals that are not conventionally cute or beautiful. It stands in stark contrast to the fate of the deep-sea blobfish Psycholutus marcidus, which in 2013 was voted the world's ugliest animal. And perhaps the name is a clue. People have seen in the fish a creature striving to reach the light who died as a result of her quest. But does our projection of human emotions and desire unto non-human animals risk misunderstanding scientific reality? Almost certainly. But as U.S. environmental humanities researcher Stacy Alemo has argued, it may also have benefits. Deep-sea creatures are often pictured as aliens from another planet, and I think that gets people interested in them because we're all interested in novelty and weirdness and the surreal. I think that can be positive, but the idea of the alien can also cut us off from any responsibility. The deep sea and its inhabitants face growing threats from seabed mining, plastic pollution, and the effects of human-induced climate change. They need all the empathy they can get. And this is from the conversation by Prima Arasu, postdoctorate research fellow, Minderu UWA Deep Sea Research Centre, University of Western Australia, on Science Alert. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.